And welcome back, everyone, to Digimon Partner Series. Today's Digimon Partner Series suggestion came to us from Jim Ulvani, who asked the question, what is the Digimon partner of Kevin 11 from Ben 10? I've already done Ben, so figured might as well get to some of the other characters, including Kevin. His rival, then one of his arch enemies, and then ultimately one of his best friends. So Digimon is a little, as I've said before, Digimon partner videos are a little different than the Pokemon Team Creation series. Because with the Pokemon Team Creation series, I can have multiple different Mon that don't have to be connected to each other that can represent many different aspects of that character. I can do attacks, character traits, how they look, so forth and so on. With Digimon, I have to choose 4 Digimon, roughly speaking. I could have gone farther back, but 4 Digimon. 4 Digimon that all have some sort of some through line that connects them to Kevin. Now, what I ultimately went with was this. His starting Digimon partner is the rookie Digimon Kokuamon. Now, Kokuamon is a data-based little electric beetle guy. But what I liked about him is he looks kind of like a tool. Like you could use him to help fix things. Like he's almost has like little wrenches for arms and almost like a wrench for a head. It's more like a taser, to be honest, but still, wrench for a head. This concept I liked because, first and foremost, Kevin's a grease monkey. His car is his baby. He loves that car, and he loves that car. So I kind of went a little down the way with that idea. Ironically, though, that's not where his Digimon partner started. It also didn't start with the champion, which I found was Omekamon. Now, Omekamon is a weird thing. It's basically like a robot a kid made, and it came to life as a Digimon. That's what it is. But this could also represent the more childish aspects of Kevin, the fact that he was a kid, the fact that he was homeless but still did the best he could. So I felt that was okay. To be fair, though, it was really just a filler between the rookie and the ultimate. Whereas when we get to the ultimate, his ultimate, though, and this is where I really started things out here, his ultimate is the one, the only, the legendary Chimeramon. Chimeramon, if you haven't watched 02 in a while, or Adventures 2, he was an amalgamation of many different champion-level Digimon to create an ultimate-level Digimon that, quite frankly, was well beyond a standard Ultimates level. It's arguable that Chimeramon was probably closer to the level of a Mega than an Ultimate. It took the power of Magnamon to be able to put him down. Magnamon, by who was a royal. Now, granted, it wasn't the Royal Knight Magnamon, but Magnamon, who's an armored Digimon at the level of a Mega. But in games, weirdly enough, a lot of the games, Magnamon's usually depicted more at the level of an Ultimate. Still, Magnamon is exceedingly powerful, and even he struggled against this thing. So I like this because it's referenced, but it's still weirdly enough a data type. You'd think it's a virus, but it's a data type. Because, it's got aspects of like Devimon in there, Airjamon, or Skullgreymon's in there. So there's a little bit of Ultimates thrown in there as well. So you'd think maybe virus, but it's actually a data type. Which is a little bit of what kind of went on as a through line for this entire team as well, that they're all data types. But this is obviously a very strong reference to when Kevin kind of malformed himself into that monstrosity chimera of the Omnitrix aliens. Twice! So I liked that reference and callback, and it would kind of make sense. His dad was an alien who could absorb material and basically convert it into his actual body. And so he was able to, just as we see here, he could touch steel and make his body steel. However, if I'm not mistaken, that's only like his outer skin. It's not something that Kevin's like entire body suddenly becomes that. It's actually just a coating. Still, it makes him very powerful, depending on what he's touching. But now that leads us to the last Mon, the Mega of this line, the Mega of his partner. And to go with the car theme, why not have him drive his partner? We got Grand Locomon. Now, this was kind of the best picture I could find, so forgive me, it's a little blurry. Grand Locomon is a Mega-level Digimon that is basically a sentient train with Black War Greymon's color scheme and face attached to it. But this works! It's a Digimon he literally can ride/drive if he really wants to. I mean, assuming it lets him. But ironically, I believe it is also a data type. So it's not virus or anything, just despite its look. And it is actually technically the mega evolution of Locomon, who comes before this. But obviously, Digivolution routes can go many, many different ways. And that is one of the beauties of Digivolution, where I can kind of, as long as I can mental gymnastics it, I can technically do anything I want. I could make a connection to my Otismon from Angemon if I really wanted to try hard. But that's not natural. This though is a relatively natural line. The line never quite loses its mechanical focus. It loses a bit with Kabuterimon, but you trade that off with this weird self-made hybridized Chimera being that is Chimeramon, which kind of is a good branch off from mechanical Omekamon, who is still made just on the whim of a kid, to Chimeramon, which is a giant monstrosity. Either way, though, this is the this is the line and partner that I have devised for Kevin 11. Let me know what you think about this. Would you do anything different? I could definitely see different items and different mon that could be a part of that. But until then, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, though. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next one.